Well, it's another random video because, quite frankly, I'm bored and unemployment sucks. So, yeah, I've kind of had my fill of free time. So now I'm just filling it with pointlessness. Oh, hello. Apparently there's going to be a cat included with this video. Get off my weed. You stood in it. You were such an asshole. I feed you, I brush you, I give you a warm place to sleep, I give you fuss, and what do? Okay, I know you're sorry. Since losing the job, I've been pretty bored. Kind of just thrown myself headfirst into songwriting again. I'm so ignorant. Yeah, other than that, I don't actually have a lot to do with my time other than gaming. You should check out Sniper Elite though, because that is a very, very fun game. Apparently I'm quite evil with the sniper rifle. And I don't even know what's going on with my speech these days. I haven't even had a spliff yet, so I know it's not the weed. Walking Dead. That game's actually really good. I'd recommend checking that out, or at least the first episode, see what you think. But it's going to be one of those monthly by monthly things. So yeah, I want the second episode now because I've played through the first episode and I need to know what's going on. This is why I can't watch like seasons when they're on TV. I usually wait until they're all out and then download the whole lot and then watch the whole season in one go. Which is why I ended up watching season 1 of Supernatural this weekend. I was doing alright until, the only thing that really made me like cower in fear was when Dean's car gets hit by that truck. It's just painful to watch. Car's so pretty. Other stuff to talk about. I'm kind of useless at this. It's one of my social situations. I'm usually the one sat in the corner, quiet, because I just have like a million thoughts running through my head at once and trying to get hold of just one so I can convey that to the rest of the world. Yeah, it doesn't usually work. It's probably why I took up music. Because I don't have to talk as much. I can just play. Play what you feel. Play from the heart, which not enough bands do. Maybe I should write myself some notes. No, wait a minute. A couple of people had suggestions. Talk about something like your cat. Yeah, my cat. Well, her name is Tack, after the horrible new girl from Invader Zim. I did think about calling her Mimi, but I know Tack just suited her better because she's got that same kind of bitchy personality. I love you. I don't want to talk about my hair. It's a pain in the ass. I miss having dreads. It was so much easier. My guitar. Which one? Because there's quite a selection there. I've got 4 plus a bass plus a battered acoustic. I've been playing guitar since I was 15, 16, so that's about 13 years now. I probably should be better than I actually am, but I kind of... it's not hatred, it's just a lot of my friends, we all kind of took up guitar at the same time, and they were always about the scales and the solos and shred. I was just never really into that. I was always more playing the rhythms and the grooves and actually being a songwriter. It's my problem with Steve Vai. He's an amazingly talented guitarist, but I don't think he's all that good a songwriter. So I have trouble listening to his albums. I find that with most virtuoso guitarists, really. John Five's albums I quite enjoy, though. I actually pick up the guitars and show you them in a second. But first I need to do some stuff that I should probably keep off the camera. Oh yeah, the amp is warm. It's a Line 6 HD 100 with a valve tube amp system done by Bogner. So I've got all that digital Line 6 goodies along with a lush valve tone. It's a great amp. It's given me a few problems because there's all that digital shit to deal with. But it is fucking loud. I've never needed to go more than halfway on the volume at any gig I've done ever, because it will probably kill the first 6 rows and level the building, killing everyone. Effective. So yeah, good in a crisis. If you want to do that like thing of scaring soldiers with just sheer noise, mount a couple of these on the front of the tank and I think you've got it covered. I was going to talk more about my cat, but she's buggered off. So, the guitars. This is probably the one I use the most, and admittedly I've got the softest spot for this one. It was a Ibanez Prestige, some weird code 47 something. It's got the Edge 2 system, which is nice. One thing I did put in though, there was another guitar I bought and it came with a Damasio PAF, which the guy had fitted in it. I only paid £100 for the whole guitar, and I thought, well, I might as well take the PAF and stick it in my Ibanez, which I use more. So I have as close as I can get to Monkey's signature guitar for now. But it's 7 strings and it's lovely. It's actually meant to be a royal blue. It's also signed by Jeff Loomis. But I stuck this graphic on the front because I like my guitars to be a little bit unique. He said picking up the signature series Mick Thompson. Yeah, this is a Mick Thompson signature. It does the job. It's got a weird system. It looks like a floating trem, but it's not a floating trem. It is a locking nut thing. But I've still got the micro tuners, which are actually quite handy when I'm on stage, and I can tell that my guitar's just that slight bit out. Yeah, this is when I need a normal 6-string guitar. This tends to be the one I go to, just because it's plug and play, no tone or anything to worry about. So it just does. It's got a lovely action on it. If you're after a decent Ibanez and you can see one for a decent price, I'd recommend getting one. This is the one I'm currently doing a lot of woodworking on. When I first got it, these cutaways came up to about here, and if I wanted to get anywhere near the top frets, I kind of had to, spider it over the top. So I've been taking away loads of wood to make it nice, stick some nice contours and lines. I'm going to be very, very happy with this when it's finished, and I will probably not put it down for a good couple of months. It's got a really nice Tree of Life inlay down the neck, which you can't see because I've got it covered because I'm in the middle of re-varnishing it. This is actually the same company that makes that natural wood one. It's very dusty, so I haven't picked it up in a couple of months. But yeah, this was the 7-string that PAF came out of. For the sake of a couple of, I think it was, I paid about 120 for it. I really can't complain. It's got such a nice neck. I'm just having a few issues getting all the action and stuff set up. I think the neck maybe needs a little bit taking off the back and reprofiling, but the actual fretboard has got such a nice tone to it. I do like this guitar. I just want to get it running correctly. And finally, well, not finally, but I'm not going to bother getting the acoustic up. We got the bass. Nice simple 5-string bass. I paid about 120 quid for this actually. I tend to get most of my guitars on eBay because I can't be bothered to go deal with salespeople in the guitar shop saying, oh, but you could get this and offer on an amp and a lead and oh, you're going to need some picks on a guitarist. I already have this shit, just give me the guitar and let me get out of here. But yeah, I bought this mostly so I had something to record on. But I do enjoy playing bass from time to time. I wish I was a bit better at, well, I should practice a bit more and get the slap down. So yeah, that's my music shit. I got a couple of pedals. I use an ISP Decimator for my noise reduction. Awesome pedal, you should check them out. MXR EQ, because, yeah, well, you always need a bit of EQ. And my super secret weapon, which isn't such a secret weapon these days, is a Maxon Overdrive, which is basically an Ibanez Tube Screamer pedal. Yeah, that's pretty much what gives me most of my fat tone and squealiness. As far as recording, I use a M-Audio interface and my PC and this lovely keyboard that I've got down here, made by Yamaha, which is horrible. I wish it had weighted keys, so yeah. I might have piano fingers, it doesn't mean I quite have the coordination to play piano properly. So, that's that. I've been rambling for God knows how long, because it doesn't tell me how long it's been recording for. Yeah, like I said, I should have made notes, or at least some points to cover. Yeah, that'll do. I've talked enough crap at you. If you have any further questions, feel free to raid my ask box. Or something like that. Yeah, bye.